Restarted it. Should be good for a little while now. Just going back and forth, back and forth. Mostly because shit be driving me crazy. Including the puppies. Mother... I hate this goddamn button. Yeah, one there last time, one... no. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Oh, me and my impatience. Knew I was right. Seal it in.
Wow, wait. Breathe easy. I think we did it. Seal it away, John. Oh, it's happening again. Time. It's stopping.
That's why we brought you.
Holy smokes. Looks like saving that text has caused another of these actions. Let's deal with this. Same as the last. Gotta make sure that thing doesn't tear time itself apart. Imagine. Third time's a charm. Or something like that. Okay. Time to flex my muscles.
Woo.
Back to the encoder machine.
Stay open.
Asher, it does appear you need to get every one of those bulbs lit. The key being that each number shows exactly how many lights should be turned on in the neighboring cell. No, your brain switched on this time. I don't mean to distract you from your task, son, but I've been left discombobulated by what we just saw. That Mayan era, that atrocity, the inquisition of a people, seared into our minds, will fill but a page in a book as century upon century of calamity drowns out the previous year's sorrows with lamentations anew. If all wisdom survived, would man keep turning the wheel? And if to lose is to win somewhere downstream? Woo! Fighting fit once more! Well, that brings a sparkle to my eye. This thing changes with each new vial. I say let's finish the job. Whoever said threesomes are complicated is a damn fool. Look how nicely those three vials look together. Beautiful. Right. Where to next?
I don't know, you tell me. Where should we go next, buddy? Still never did find a Mayan chisel. Still needed a chisel and something else. I suppose we can find out real quick. I don't remember. I never saw that damn thing. Oh yeah, that's it. The old boot, which I've seen. The treasure box lid. I haven't seen that in. Or the Mayan idol. I never saw it. Interesting. Oh. We haven't done portable. Okay, so for now, I don't need that. Or that. God only knows where the fucking lighter went. It went into the who knows where, like everything else, when I try to get things out of there. Super annoying. So hopefully I never need it again. It disturbs me that I still haven't been able to figure out. These drawers should open. Can't figure out how though. Alright, where do you think we should go?
What's next? I think we should return to Wardenclyffe Tower, 1906. See if we can't set things right with that frenzied scientist fella.
Oh, that's right, we do need to do that, don't we? Uh-oh.
Can you see the lights at your end, Mr. Clements?
Indeed. Though I
There it
didn't
is.
think they was
I knew this seemed
my
like
Lord and Savior.
oddly
Didn't
colorful.
whisk off my frostbitten corpse.
Alright, so one is purple. Red. Where's that other vial? Like that one's nothing. That's purple too. Which one more rub? It might be that purple. So I might need to swap that out for that, which means that this one's gotta be red, even though I can't fucking tell. Argon is a light green. It's actually right, okay. Krypton is the... Oh. What can I possibly put here that's going to make this keep going and going and going? I mean, once I stop, it's going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Need that one. supposed to be purple. Red, I guess. Purple, red, light green, dark green, blue? I don't know. The colors on here are whack.
Let's get the picture
That's
going.
it!
Pull
You
that
can
lever,
flip
if you
the
please.
switch now! Really? Thank you once again, good friend, for making me a partner in this monumental event. Fingers on the trigger. And... That's your prompt, Hannah! Pull the main lever! Wow, wait. This place lit up like the second coming. The cave that you are in is for your safety. So now, grab one of Innocent's bulbs and take it outside.
That's why the extra bulb.
You sure this is safe? How do we know he hasn't turned the entire... By Jove, he did it. He really did it. A wireless world. Something tells me the editing workshop will be decidedly more secluded from the dog.
Let me try this. Everything! Oh! No. Ramp up the prisoner's frequencies. You better get me out of here.
The tower.
Tesla!
Look.
Something's wrong! The light! Everything's floating! Ah! It surely can't be! No! No! Ah!
What did we just witness? Truly horrifying. 2 prize organs pulled from the soil of our era and tossed into the abyss. And now before us, another singularity. I suggest we deal to this one the same as the last. Ensure we don't leave time to tear itself apart. Get me patched up, please.
Oh, you don't like that? I feel like you should like it. A lot.
Again, I'll leave this up to you. I hope you're feeling smart. Don't pay me no nevermind while you're toiling away, but I just can't help but dig a mite deeper into the happenings of that last bygone age. Such wonder. And then, well, a sorrowful event. 2 great men. Well, one, and a so-so scribbler. Removed from the world like there never was. A pair of verifiable Enochs. I've never been a Bible thumper, Asher. Yet agree with the wisdom that man should never play God. And what came out of our master's laboratory? Was it left just to sit there? You'd have to be born yesterday to say so. Are we embroiled in some sort of race for his technology? And how did this technology tumble into your grandfather's hands? Just what the doctor ordered. Thanks, Doc. Hoo-wee! Now we're cooking with fire. Only one left.
The moon, which has been totally... Who the hell knows? Plus, I don't know what happened to that last vial. I guess... We'll see if we can look for it, because... Man... The one thing you don't follow me from is the one thing I never want you in.
Well, ain't that something? 4 complete vials. Question is, where the hell's the 5th?
Yeah, that is such a good question. So maybe there was only 4 vials the whole time. Because... I know I need this, but anything else. This is part of that. And the moon is weird gold leaf. I don't even understand that.
We did it!
Oh look, we changed
We did
things.
it, Asher!
He's not
We
dead.
saved these souls from the clutches of our enemy! Take that! Oh, sure, there ain't any floats or pretty ladies in sashes waving at us.
Howdy, partner.
This feels like a goddamn welcome back parade if I ever seen one. We did it.
Eagle, this is Houston. Well done. Christ, I still can't believe how fine you boys cut that landing. Only 30 seconds of fuel left. I'd just like to remind you both, there ain't no damn gas station on that moon.
Thanks, Houston. Yeah, it's breathtaking up here. And yes, we hadn't forgotten. Got one shot with this pit stop.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tense takeoff, but you boys have got it. We'll get you both home safe. Before all that, can one of you sort that flag? Make things official? In front of the camera, if you please, gentlemen.
Roger. You hear all that? Go ahead, grab the flag from the lander. I'll get this camera sorted. One way or another.
What? No flag? Well, do you think our adversary has struck again? Huh. There's got to be a way we can fix all this. A flag. We need to find a flag.
I have a flag. I just don't have a pole. Metal detector. Couldn't tell you what good that's gonna be. Hush. God, I hate how slow I walk in this thing. I haven't come across a single thing. There's 13 of them here somewhere. I don't even know where the damn ship is anymore. Well, what's it like to be lost on the moon? No, we're here either. What's that? Oh, appears to be not where I want to go. Gotta be somewhere. I feel like this is the direction I'm supposed to go in. So we're just gonna, gently fall. I'm supposed to go, but something. Oh, come on, reach. Nothing over here. Look at. I'm not lost anymore. I don't know if there's anything. One. I found one. That's so weird. Well, sir, what you got to say?
The flag and pole, they should be in the compartments. Head over and grab them for us, would you? Yeah, all the thanks coming your way.
Maybe the pole's up here. Oh, yeah, maybe not. I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to get up there. Oh, shush. Alright, what are we using
Howdy,
for?
partner.
What are we going to use for a pole? Stop it. Ugh. I'm stuck.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah, I know. I'm Neil Armstrong. Gotcha. Say something useful.
We need a pole for that flag.
Yes.
Maybe that mop back in the apartment can be fashioned into a pole. Cut the top off with something, perhaps.
Well, I mean, that works. Ooh, my arm. Owie. Okay.
Why, yes, that would do just fine and dandy as a pole substitute. Though we may have to perform some surgery on this. Cut that sponge device off.
Got that. Got it.
So this is what metal music sounds like. Not too shabby, gotta say. Now we have a pole. Let's hang something on it and wave it around proudly. Go on, son. Make your mama proud.
Howdy, partner.
Right. There we go.
Well, it's not your typical flag. But hey, if it's all you could find. Okay, go on. Stake it in so I can take a picture and we can finally claim this rock for America. Alright, well, let's get this in the bag. Stand by the flag there. I'll get a snap. Come on. At least try and look like you want to be here. Yep, that's it. Okay, now hold still. Gotcha. Well, now that's a mission accomplished. You're a natural. The camera loves you. Houston, yeah, this is Eagle. Operation Lunar Fashion Week is complete.
Well done, boys. All right, we need to prep for Eagle's ascent. And, one of you needs to head back over to Little West Crater and give one last pass with the mineral gear.
Go ahead, I insist. Can't forget about how excited you got, gushing about how you'd spend a lifetime studying that big mother of a crater. It'd be rude if I didn't give you your shot. Here, don't forget the battery pack. You're gonna need this for the mineral detector.
You too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll get things cleaned up here.
Gentlemen, I'd like to remind you this is a family-friendly frequency. So enough of the big mother talk, please. All right, I'll notify you when to rendezvous with Eagle.
Okay. Looks like our fortunes lie within some crater. Lead the way, my friend. Wow. What a sight. We've certainly seen some things on our trip, haven't we? But all good things must come to an end. Let's see what this elephant trunk of a trumpet will do.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, nothing. Okay. It should be lighting up with like arrows that tell me which direction I want to go in. I mean, I don't fucking know. This thing is doing nothing. Tiny bit aggravating. Why isn't it working?
Found that mineral scanner by Buzz in the ladder. Don't forget to power it with that battery he was holding.
Ah. He was holding a battery? I guess maybe if I'd been listening to him, I might know that. Alright. Back up we go. Can I just go up this way? Yeah. Ugh. Yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted my weapon while I'm climbing. Yes. That's absolutely correct. Stupid motherfucking thing. Swear to God, sometimes. I was hoping not to have to do this even one more time, let alone I'm gonna have to do it 2 more times. More annoyingly, it's a slow walk, but I'm gonna be a little bit less bad. So I can just jump over everything. Right, guys? Bouncy, bounce.
Hey, Neil.
Hey, asshole.
Hey, if you find any moon gold, let me know. I'll trade you, a piece of gum. Alright, come on now. Hurry up.
Alright, now, back to the hole.
Eagle, any requests for a tune?
Tune. How about a classic?
We'll see what we can do. Eagle, can you copy our music up there?
Did we copy what?
Did you copy our music up there?
Yeah, we sure did.
That's one big hole.
Wondering who selected-
Well, let's sink that putt now, if you catch my drift.
That'll be Charlie. It's a new number by some up-and-comers out of London.
It sounded a little scratchy to us. But either way, it's more tolerable than your voices, so... Thanks.
I ain't going back.
Warmer, warmer, warmer. I think we're finally gonna win this game of hide and seek. All right, I think we got a bite. Let's hope we reel in something big. Huh? Just looks like a rock to me.
Eagle, we can be with the lander. Status, abort, takeoff, in time.
Something's wrong. Quick, back to the lander. Now!
Come on. Excuse you?
Apologies, young Asher, but I've had to abort mission. Never let the hand you're dealt dictate your game. The stakes were way too high for that. Far too high. Not too sportsmanlike stranding you like this, but I did say that when the cards were cut, there'd be
That bastard outplayed us. Wait, something's wrong. It's tangled. You're on your own.
Moving cover!
Interesting.
Target in sights. Taking shot.
Fuck me.
Target in sights. Taking shot.
Motherfucker.
Neutralizing target. Cover me.
Shoot.
This is not a good gun to
Howard!
have this, I'll tell you
Did
that.
you find him? Did you find Harry? Martha's getting worried.
No. He must have run off somewhere else. Perhaps he's back in the research lab.
Okay, well, Martha's headed there to look. Let's head back to... Wait. What are you doing?
John. For the longest time, we've lived in fear of this thing. I'm tired of this.
Howard, that's the wine talking. Enough of this madness. Shut it down. Let's head back. Find your son.
Don't be such a coward. I've wasted enough time.
What have you done? You fool.
He's coming round. Do forgive the roughhousing, my boy. Certainly not a great first impression. My name is Howard Whitman, and you, Asher, have been a hard one to pin down. Your grandfather, John, hasn't exactly made it easy. His blood runs through your veins, all right. I'd know. I've known your grandfather a very long time. John and I were colleagues, you see. But I digress. I'm part of an organization called the Temporal Management Bureau. I believe you may be familiar. It's our duty to ensure humanity's path through time is an optimal one. We prune and trim certain variabilities to produce agreeable outcomes. That's the goal, at least. But time, well, it's a complicated business. Do you like games, Asher? Indulge me. Dealer? Poker. A seemingly straightforward test of skill and chance, but beneath its surface lies a deeper game.
Oh,
A
Jesus.
simple deck of cards, and yet a sea of possibilities. And now, your cards, Asher, and with them the most important question: which of our hands do the fortunes favor? And so, fate begins to show its hand.
Seriously?
You know what? I say we go straight to the showdown. The games we are used to playing. It's all or nothing. Isn't that right, Asher? Ah, well now. A strong showing from yourself, but it seems I have the advantage. So begs the question. If you could go back now, restack the deck, would you? Not yet knowing how this all ends, would you intervene with the fates of this game? 3 kings. Now that's a hand to envy. Perhaps going back, intervening, would have been a mistake. Intervention, Asher. You see, that's the game we're really playing. Your grandfather pulls one string, I another, twisting back the hands of time as we seek the perfect hand. John believes we must intervene to restore time to its genesis, let nature run its course. But I have seen humanity crumble 100 different ways. If we can use technology to heal an ailing man, why wouldn't we use it to heal an ailing world? We've earned the right to be the masters of our own fate, even if that means choosing the lesser of 10 evils. Look out that window, Asher. The perpetual night. The air as corrosive as rust. The people alone, each babbling to themselves in their little cocoons. The world you left behind, though far from perfect, was better than this. This is John's creation. Your creation. Shall we see how this all ends?
A flush? Well, how do you like my handiwork? Why the frown? That work-shy tin can you're wearing doesn't seem to be fulfilling my full potential. What? My ears were burning. What? Full potential? I'll crush you so bad there won't be none of you left to fill a tube.
Hush! Humble in victory, gracious in defeat. I don't know how many times I've told him. Still, here we are. My flush beats your king's, Asher. As ugly as my flush is, and what often takes place under the shadow of time's unabating pendulum can be ugly, it beats a trio of earthly monarchs for a reason. As so often is the case, the best outcome is the one you should have seen coming. Turn it off! I trust you're now starting to realize the greater game at play here. I have a gift for you. A show of good faith. I believe you have some idea what these are? Like a tempest in a bottle. We call them time splitters. One can use them to capture rifts in time, helping seal and mend alterations made to a timeline. But one can also use the energy captured in these to split open time itself and pass through, physically, from one moment to another. You've walked in others' shoes, Asher, but are you ready to take your first real steps? I leave you now with a choice. See out your days in this poisoned world, or use this last vial and venture back to change the course of history. This time, for man's benefit. I'd love to join you, but like this world of yours, I'm dying. I can no longer influence the past in the same way you can. Godspeed, Asher.
It was blue when he had it.
Asher! Asher, wake up! Whew, you're with that vial. Between Whitman and your grandfather, I'm beat. It's a hell of a thing, being. I did have a passing rumination that the question is not whether to trust that chap, or even your grandfather for that matter, but rather our own eyes. That window, this portal to misery, surely supplies us honest counsel. He handed us this missing vial, and with it, the destiny of mankind. Or at least that was his sales pattern. I'll take your lead on this, son. I'll be at your wrist, whatever way you turn. The energy in the vial's been refined. We've got everything we need, bar an Wow. Surely is something. A singularity. Under our control. Though, anything still missing? May I suggest a big bowl of Chateau Palais and a fine stick of Nicaraguan origin? We're close to the precipice, my boy. I'm the last missing piece for this machine. And my counterpart, of course. It's working. Your move, Asher.
I'm losing my...
What the hell? That wasn't no goddamn bird that hit us. Take the wheel, Fred. What the hell is this thing? Who the heck are you? How the hell did you get on my plane?
Amelia, the left engine's dead. We're losing altitude.
Keep her steady, Fred.
Hey, son! Son! I've managed one last parley trick to buy us a few minutes. Unfortunately, this seems to be it, my friend. I can see down the road enough to know this is where we must part ways, and that this plane's about to part company with the sky. I am bound to this moment. But you must get off this bird. Take that parachute! Go! I can't hold on to time much longer! Now throw off the tow lines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the train.
Yeah? 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 What's up? What? 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 Yeah? Hold on. We're getting there. Hate when you can't skip or fast forward it. Ugh. My watch is empty. Yep, there we are. Stranded and... Stranded and with no watch. Or ability to fuck the goddamn balloon. Okay, down a little bit. That might have been a little bit too far, huh? Ooh. Jeez. Oh look, Grandpappy or Dad or whatever the hell you are to me.
Well, shit, Asher. You must be a little lost for words. You've been on quite the journey. You've been on quite the journey. High time we met face to face. All that chaos on the plane. Samuel's gone. And Amelia too. I'm sure you're still piecing it together, but their journeys continue on without us. For now. Amelia is tangled up in this more than you realize. I know what you're thinking. Why am I here, on this island? Why didn't you help stop this? Well, our friend Howard is cunning. He managed to convince you that your job wasn't done, giving you that vial to, well, set things straight. But really, he sent you here to get you out of the way, so he can continue his crusade. But Howard doesn't see the full picture. Not like I do. This entire charade, all our efforts so far, were to bait Howard into giving you that vial, thinking he was sending you back here to perish. But no. You see, the advantage I have over Howard, Asher, is that I've been here before. I've quite literally lived your life. Because I am you. Understand? Little does he know that this is not the end of the road for you or us. This is just the end of the beginning. July 2nd, 1937. The ways ahead are many. And we're not the only cog in this machine. So, Asher, or John, at least for now, relax. Enjoy a little break. This here is exactly where we need to be.
I mean, well, that was interesting. Good story. Yes, glitchy. But I mean, people bitch like VR has been around for forever and should be perfect. Fucking regular video games aren't even perfect. What do they expect? All in all, despite its little glitches and annoyances, it's a playable game. And to keep things cheap, they can't put that much effort into it, right? Oh god, you guys are so excited. Who's so excited? Who? Is it you? Okay. Is it because it's snacky snack bedtime treat time? Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Go on. Not that one of you needs to. Alright, come on. Go on. Get in bed. They just be so excited. Sit. All the way. Lay down. Come on, Rusty, lay down. Good boys. Up. Okay. Shake. It's a good boy. Shake.